Hey, Colonel, who's this dumb nerd?
Otacon is a genius scientist, the top of his field.
I'm gonna punch him.
Please don't punch him.
Yeah, gotta punch the fuck out of this nerd. I never heard that.
One retcon.
That douchebag?
The only retcon from,
Gene Therapy Project! I don't know, was that important?
Well, yeah.
Oh.
This entire game has, like, gene therapy as a main, like, theme. But, the biggest retcon that I can think of for this game, that's retcon from future games, that is Dr. Clark's gender. Is Dr. Clark referred to as a he in this, in his only, mention, because Dr. Clark is already dead. But, as they say in, like, a minute. But, Dr. Clark is a woman.
Oh, okay, cool. A woman as a doctor.
Fucking sick!
Oh, okay, okay, I was making, like, a misogynist joke with him, but you went, like, the radical. Yo, homies, these nanomachines are dope as fuck.
Off the chain, man!
I'm gonna wear 2 nanomachines around my neck. I'm 2 machines.
Man, if I had, like, a foghorn, it'd be like...
What's a YouTube and
Nanomachines!
MLG Gaming.
Oh my god, you guys should do Mega Man Battle Network.
Oh, dude, I'd be up for that, man.
Dude, like, I played the first one in my youth when it first came out, and I couldn't get past the first
dude,
boss.
I tried playing that recently. I just can't fucking beat it.
It's so
You mean
so
like
hard.
endgame shit, right?
Yeah, no, like...
I couldn't beat the first boss. The first boss was like some sort of Beastman thing, or something like that. Some animalistic looking motherfucker.
Though, wasn't it?
Oh, I don't know. Maybe it wasn't the first one. I played a Battle Network game at some point.
Oh, probably, there was probably 3 with Beastman, but that wasn't the first boss.
Oh. Well, I mean, like, maybe the only reason I remember that as the first boss, because it was the one I couldn't beat, but it was
the
still...
one that takes place in the zoo?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's 3.
Yeah, that's what I played then.
And that's the second boss.
Okay, well then the first boss must have been hella easy.
Yeah, he was.
Okay.
Flashman is...
What? Flashman wasn't even hard in Mega Man 2.
I shit all over Flashman.
Hal Emmerich.
How can somebody with such a cool name be such a dweeb?
Christopher Fritz. Christopher Randolph is his actual voice actor.
Did everyone change their names for this?
Except for David Hayter. Like, Christopher Randolph was, he actually
At
signed
least
on
you're
to
not
voice
one
Snake.
of them.
And, he actually signed on to voice his Snake.
Does
then Kojima heard his voice and was like, no, he's Otacon.
Does his lab coat have a hood?
Yeah. Well, he's in the Antarctic.
Oh.
Well,
so
no,
this is
is
like...
Alaska.
So this dude twisted his ankle going, like, trying to get away from
He
Grey
twisted
Fox,
his ankle
and then
peeing himself.
pissed himself.
I pull a muscle peeing myself.
What if he talked like, it's designed to shoot down nuclear missiles.
Only for defensive purposes, of course.
You know,
Liar.
Oh, don't hurt me with your fists, Mr. Big Man. Hi, Ivan.
When I first showed JB a
With
picture of
with
Otacon,
The Metal Gear
And
and,
the
the
missiles.
robots and the missiles
missiles,
and the
I
hosing the
lady,
blood off the
lady.
robot.
I'm just trying to imagine, like we cast Steve Urkel as, like, we just grab Urkel from the 90s and make him Otacon.
Oh dear Christ!
I was going for a Jerry Lewis.
I was going for Professor Frank.
Yeah, well, that's Jerry Lewis from
Yeah,
The Night
yeah.
Professor. That's who he's based off
Yeah.
of. Because for
And
the
hosing the blood off the robot. And,
yeah, well, for the Halloween episode where Professor Frank's dad was like Frankenstein, they got Jerry Lewis to voice his dad.
oh shit!
Yeah, I think. Yeah, if my memory serves me, yeah, they actually got Jerry Lewis.
Nice.
Yee. Meanwhile, Devin, stop kicking the thing. You're making the microphone jiggle. I don't have one of those shock things.
You don't have what Badger has.
Yeah, I'm not as pro as Badger.
Badger's father got the form. I'm like, damn, Badger. It's called like the podcaster pro.
Yee.
This
That's
is
the thing with like the steel cage.
yeah that he had. Yeah.
Oh shit, that took a minute.
Metal Gear.
We already were planning on starting a Wookiee death metal band.
Wookiee death metal where all the lyrics are in Kashyyyk.
Or Sherwook.
Or in Sherwook.
Sherwook. Or Shrewook or whatever.
Well, it's spelled weird, but it's called Sherwook.
Sherwook.
Launch nuclear missiles.
So this game is less war is bad, more nukes are bad.
Yeah.
First two are war is bad.
It's all pretty much the same thing.
Well,
It's just war is the other thing, but slower.
Who has time for war anymore? Total nuclear genocide.
War on the run!
pretty much. That's pretty much Big Boss.
Yeah.
Could it be?
Like, you can see the lines on Anacon's face. Anacon's face looks the best out of everyone's.
Yeah, I know. It's weird. I think if they make a Metal Gear movie, Kojima should play Otacon.
Make him Asian.
Yeah. Who cares?
I like how there's that one mission where you have to rescue Kojima
In Ground Zeroes.
Yeah.
And he speaks in, like, horrible English.
Snake, what took you so long?
That took you so long.
I want Kojima and Tomino to have dinner, and I want it to
Frickin'
be filmed.
Self-insert.
I want...
Apparently, Kojima's Twitter is the most fucking amazing thing ever.
He made, like a 7...
Yeah,
he made 7 tweets about
I made the DoubleJump channel follow him.
and the Iron Sheik.
All he does is retweet all the cool nerd stuff he buys. Like, he buys, like, Godzilla and Gamera movies and figures and stuff. And
He's a giant nerd, and I love him.
Yeah, and he always talks about movies and stuff. And
He said the Lego movie was like the greatest movie of 2013.
yeah, and, like, he made, like, a little custom Lego avatar for himself and made it his Twitter avatar. He's just,
See,
he's just a
is
normal...
this is why Kojima is the fucking
He's
best.
just a normal dude. I love him. And I think, I didn't...
Him and Hideki Kamiya.
Like,
Who is
Who's the guy who did Devil May Cry.
Oh yeah, Hideki Kamiya is a giant dweeb, but he's kind of like more of like he's the kind of guy who would wear like a leather jacket and like fingerless gloves always.
Yeah.
Kind of dweeb.
But, like, he's still cool.
And
yeah.
he based Beautiful Joe off of what he wanted to be in life.
So that's why it's so awesome.
Yeah.
oh, speaking of Japanese things, Hiroshima.
So that's the half Japanese man.
I mean, so what? It's not even my generations. It's like, I'm 2 generations after that. I can't really care about it anymore. My family that was in Japan wasn't even in Hiroshima or Nagasaki. They were in, like, Hamamatsu.
Oh, okay.
It's like
Starvation and shit was still a huge problem. But
yeah,
that was
and then
about
the
it.
fire bombings and all that,
Yeah.
and like holy shit, if Japan wanted to, they could guilt trip us for decades.
They totally could.
Yeah, but Godzilla makes too much money.
Exactly.
And you didn't like the new one.
I didn't like the new one.
How could you?
I don't like the new one. It's bad.
What?
It's a bad movie.
No.
Yes, it is.
Okay, alright. You know what? Let's not do this on...
Yeah, I was
on
about to
this.
say, because
We'll argue about this in depth later.
we will. Well, I mean, I'm not gonna argue. Like,
Get fucking ready.
anyone, like, you're allowed to like the movie. I wanted to like the movie. I'm a huge Godzilla fan. I wanted to like the movie so much.
But it totally fit, like, the usual Godzilla formula, you know? Like,
But that's all it did. It didn't do it. It didn't actually do. It didn't try.
true
It just
enough,
was
but it
bare
did
bones.
it better than... But it did it better than all the other Godzilla movies.
What?
Like, taking the original formula
I
and
guess.
running
But,
with
It's
it.
better than the '98 one.
well, yeah, but that's
Anything is better than the fucking 98
I haven't seen it yet.
Good, because you don't need to. Just continue passing judgment on it.
like whatever.
Like, the general consensus I got out of it from all the comic shops I frequent was that everyone said it was an okay movie, but they're hyped for sequels.
Yeah, I'm hoping it does better. I hope they get a different director. Because honestly, like the directing and cinematography, that shit was amateur hour.
What?
Yeah.
It was like TV quality, right?
Oh, hell no. Oh, hell no.
It was just bad.
We'll fight about this later. No,
Okay.
no strikes below the belt.
I keep thinking, like, we're gonna wrap it up after we're gonna, like, I want to wrap things up after the cutscene ends. The fucking cutscene will end!
When they showed showed cutscenes earlier that were from, like, it showed, like, anime cutscenes, those were from Police Knots.
Oh, cool. We should play that.
Is that the one where you always have, like, the option to, like, grope somebody?
Yeah,
And the moment
and-
you did, it was game over?
Pretty much, it made the game unwin. It put the game into an unwinnable state where the characters wouldn't speak to you anymore, but there's one point in particular where you need to do that to pull a grenade out of a chick's cleavage.
Wow. Is the way you can see
Leave
it?
it
Is
to
there
Kojima.
just like a little bump, like a third boob, and it's like, that's probably a grenade. I should get that.
Like, I don't remember, but it's like I would, like, we'd have to use
Must grab for self-study!
like,
Ugh!
if you want, like, once again, like, we'd have to pirate that, because that was a Japan exclusive.
Oh.
And Slow Beef did a translation of that himself, so that
I
he could
mean,
let's play it.
I'll just mail Kojima like $20.
Or, like, and if you're willing to dish out $150 for a Sega CD and a copy of Sega CD Snatcher, I'd play the shit out of Snatcher.
Okay, we'll play Snatcher.
If you're willing. if you're ready to buy a Sega
She
CD.
kind of wiggles her behind. Wobbity wobbity wop.
You know,
Wobbity
what?
wobbity drop right into my grave plot.
For polygons, not bad.
Yeah,
I mean,
Not bad.
she's Polly got it going on. I guess for this one, I'll just change the intro to make like the little guest head pop up like awkwardly to the side of our opening. Finally, can we wrap this up? Like, I'm glad we haven't been paying attention. If you told me to like sit down and pay attention, I'd just be sitting here like, I fucking get it. Okay, nukes. All right, when's the game start? When can I play the game? I'm gonna hate 4, aren't I?
you're gonna. Well, the thing about 4 is that there's enough Easter eggs and like interactive shit in the cutscenes to keep you entertained.
I
Like,
hope.
because there's like a big hour-long briefing section between every big part of the game, but you control little Metal Gear Mark II and find little Easter eggs during while everyone's talking over you.
Good.
Or you can look at Sunny being adorable and play like J-pop on your iPod and to drown out the cutscene.
I want to play.
Yeah, this is from Police Knots.
I want to play Wings of a Boy Who Killed His Innocence all day on my iPod in Metal Gear.
Well, it's not in there. You can play the theme of Tara. Ta-da!